How's it going, folks? So, today I'm going to be checking out the new single here from the band Sorceress of Sin. The name of this song is Reina, and they have a new album coming out December 20th. This is an album I have been waiting for a long time. Pretty much ever since I heard their single Poseidon, which was a long time ago, and that song is included on this new album, December 20th. And the band signed with Wormhole Death Records, which is super cool. I actually have a Ranger talk I did with Carlo Bellotti of Wormhole Death Records. Highly recommend checking that out. So, really cool. I can't wait for this album, but until then, we have this new single here. Uh, I'm just I'm excited. I can't wait to check this out. So let's just jump on in and give it a listen, shall we? Rangers, go. So, you know, I'm always going to be honest with you folks here, and it's it should come as no surprise that I'm a huge, huge fan of this band. I have been for quite some time now. But this song, not a fan. I really, really, really not a fan. So, and like I said, I'm always going to be honest. Even if I'm a massive fanboy of a certain band, if a song just doesn't jive with me, I'm going to tell you all the truth. And this song just did not jive. And perhaps I'm biased, but knowing what this band is capable of and knowing all of the songs and singles that this band has released in the past, this song does not measure up. It just does not measure up. If this was my first introduction to this band, honestly, I would think nothing of them. I mean, I'd be like, the production's all right, and there's talent here, but the song itself just did not impress. And so knowing what this band is capable of, that almost makes my disappointment even greater, because this song, it's very, very cookie cutter. It just, there's nothing special about it. And that's sad because this band is very special. They have a very unique quality to them. But this song, not at all. Not at all. It's very straightforward. It's very kind of basic, even. The vocals, she has a very unique voice, a very unique approach to the songs and singing and all that. But in this song, her voice, it just doesn't have a chance to shine whatsoever. And even in the mix, it sounds like her voice is in the background a lot, which is unfortunate because in other songs her voice really gets to shine, which is what I enjoy about the band, because they have, like I said before, a very unique kind of quality to them, a unique approach, and her voice kind of takes the forefront. But in this song, it's very much in the back, and it doesn't get the pop, like it usually does. And even with that being said, again, this song, it's just very, very straightforward. It's very, very cookie cutter. There's nothing that really jumps out about it. It's fast. There's some like decent melodies, I guess. I like the solo. The solo is tight. The solo was kind of like the highlight of the song. I really, really enjoyed the guitar solo. But other than that, this song, it just had a very, very familiar approach, which I did not expect from this band whatsoever. Because, again, every song that I've heard from this band the last year or two has really had a unique quality. It's really jumped out at me. It's really kind of set itself apart from the pack. But this song, it feels very much in line with a very kind of familiar style and sound, to where, honestly, I was somewhat bored when I was listening to it. It just did not have that Sorceress of Sin stamp of quality and uniqueness to it. This just sounded like something that I've heard a thousand times already. So, like I said, if this was the first song I heard from this band, I'd be like, oh, there's talent there, but nothing noteworthy. I wouldn't hold this band in such high regard if this was the first song I heard. I'd be like, oh, okay, it's not too bad. But anyway, moving on, listen to something else. And that kind of makes my, I don't want to say disappointment because that's a strong word, but this song just didn't resonate with me. And so there's not even too much to talk about. I mean, it was fast. It had a decent melody, I guess. The guitars were neither here nor there, except in the solo, of course. And the vocals again didn't really reach out to me, which again that's something that has stuck out to me with this band. But here she sounds in the background, not in the forefront. Her range, her delivery, everything, it just didn't reach the quality that I'm used to for this band. So musically, again, musicianship was solid. The vocals, were solid, per usual, but not great that I'm used to. And again, musicianship, everything was executed well, for this style, for the song itself. But I don't know, it was very middle of the road. This song, it just sounded very familiar, very safe, very kind of cookie cutter. Nothing too terribly special about it. I don't know. I really don't have too much else to say about it. It just was kind of run of the mill. And yeah. So, yeah, I'm a smidge disappointed, because I know what this band is capable of. If this was the first song I ever heard from them, I'd probably say, it's solid. It's middle of the road. It's decent. Musicianship, it's there. Talent is there. Vocals, I would have liked to heard more, but what I did hear, were decent. But that's about it. That's about it. So I think I've kind of made it clear how I feel about it. I am a bit disappointed. Yeah, it's just kind of a basic, middle of the road power metal song. Simple as that. And it hurts my soul to say that. But yeah, anywho, as it is, we already know that there's multiple amazing songs included on the new album, like Poseidon, of course, and I think the name of the song is Trickster. And I mean, there's just a bunch. There's just several of the songs that they've released prior to this one that are included on the new album, are phenomenal. So I still have my hopes super high, but this song itself, it just didn't do much for me. So that's the truth. Let me know, folks, in the comments down below. What'd you think of this song? How does it stack up for you to previous songs that this band has released? Are you excited for the new album? I know I certainly am. Even though this song will probably, I'm hoping this song will be my least favorite song on the album. Yeah, how excited are you for the new album? Let's talk about it all. And I'll catch you all next time. Ranger, out.